There we go.
What's sort of the collective mentality as you try and piece this together and win like you have?
Oh, I thought you were frozen, Chris.
Yeah. I mean, for us to lose that first night, it would have been easy for us to roll over.
No, we good. We good.
That's gone on the past few days with who we've lost and stuff. And
Good,
Time is up. My time is now. John Cena came back.
Love how the Yankees responded to COVID.
Greg Allen, Ryan Lamar. I mean, these guys coming up, fitting right in, putting together competitive at bats.
Right, here we go.
In the outfield, stuff like that. It's been fun to watch.
Yo, Joe, so you like Black Widow?
Yeah, just
It was alright.
step up until we get our pieces.
You watch it?
And then just keep it rolling.
No, I'm not gonna watch that shit.
I mean, it was alright. It's not a bad movie. It's just it's
There's been some trash movies that you watch. Black Widow, Space Jam 2.
But you know, to be able to get to the good movies, you got to be able to go through the bad ones too.
Absolutely not. I don't have to watch that shit at all.
Well, I mean, you can't have that's the thing. You can't have an opinion on it until you might like it.
With Gary in between.
No, I already said I wasn't gonna watch it prior. Like I already knew that shit was probably gonna be like.
It's not, you know, my kids liked it. I'm just saying that Space Jam was like a little, and people's default response for some reason they're getting offended. It's a kids movie, bro. What's wrong with you?
Lion
Right?
King is a kids movie, and I love
Bro,
that.
there's plenty of kids movies that are goated, that are like really good movies. Like Moana is a good movie.
Moana is good.
I love that movie, you know, but
I like Moana.
you know, like the original Space Jam wasn't like a great movie or whatever.
Nah, I mean, it wasn't.
But it was better than this. I'll tell you that. In my opinion.
The soundtrack I think is pretty good too. I haven't heard the whole thing.
But again, my
I heard the
opinion only
soundtrack
matters
is
to me. In case you guys get offended, or somebody gets offended by it. I don't know why people are getting offended. That's the weird thing.
How dare you have an opinion on a
How
child?
dare you have an opinion on
Throw
Space
him in
Jam?
jail and swallow the key. Alright, fucking King of the North. Shut the fuck up.
Space Jam 2 was amazing. Caillou, let's pump the brakes here.
Amazing?
Amazing. Let's relax.
See, but that's his opinion.
I'll be honest. This was Space Jam 2 kind of felt like. It felt like yeah. They said, you know what? Let's make a movie for the kids. Hey, now thank you so much for the 100 biddies from Japan. You guys are so funny. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Justin Silva says, "Screw the socks." Yeah, screw the socks.
I definitely want to take a trip. I definitely want to take a trip to Japan in the next.
Absolutely. But I will tell you that and I'll say this and then we'll start the podcast. It felt like a lot of they said, all right, let's make Space Jam 2. And then the corporate people was like, all right, let's make sure that every show that we ever did is included. There's no reason why you know,
Bro,
and the Night King should be in a kid's movie. I'm sorry. These people kill. Like, what are we doing here?
Bro, but see, this is I saw there was mad extra cartoons. I'm like,
It's like you guys are going extra. Just give me just Looney Tunes and that's it, bro.
Yeah, it was Looney Tunes, man.
But whatever.
I gotta be extra about it, man. Come on, man.
I did not watch Space Jam 1, to be honest. Well, Caillou, you don't need to because this movie pretended like Space Jam 2 never existed. What are you doing? Go upstairs to go to sleep. Stop playing around with me.
I wonder if they're still playing I Believe I Can Fly in the movie, in the first Space Jam.
I mean, there's a lot of the soundtrack was better. I'll tell you that right now. All right.
Fly like an eagle.
You guys ready to start? I haven't looked at any notes. I haven't looked at anything, whatever. All right.
Yo, look at Odor with the Da Vinci. Hey, man.
Oh, they fucked up the camera a little bit.
Givenchy.
Look at my God.
You guys ready to start in 5, 10, 9, 8. My man,
50, 49.
That's an ode to Jeff. My man said, all right, 97, 96. All right. Yeah, what's good, man? We are giddy because the Yankees finally won on Pod Day, baby. Let's go. It's only happened a couple of times. I don't know, actually.
My guy said giddy.
How many times I am. I'm very giddy, very happy. The Yankees beat the Red Sox 2 out of 3. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the rash of injuries that have come and been disrespectfully come into the Yankees' house. COVID affecting the Yankees. It's been crazy. Chris and I talked about the All-Star break, and then we had a lot of optimism and this, that, and the third. And then COVID said, nah, chill. Relax. All right? Tate quieto and relax. So we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about the everybody keeps coming up and the ever-changing outfield. That is the New York Yankees.
Triple A.
Did I miss
Right in
anything?
outfield.
I don't know, but somehow, some way, the Yankees found a way to win this game. There's also some weird stuff that happened in this series, and fans getting involved when they shouldn't, and flashlights and umpires with backs hurting, and a lot of shit, and more on the Pinstripe podcast.
And more.
It's always that more.
The only thing we talk about is everything I said. And more.
What is and more?
It was a bat that flew.
Hey! And more. Woo! How you feeling, kids? All right, guys, welcome to the PinstripeStrong podcast, where we are seriously serious about not taking not taking things too serious.
You can curse. You allowed to curse.
I mean, I don't know if I want to open the podcast just straight up cursing. Did I curse in my open? Oh shit!
Probably.
Everybody grown here. You grown.
Oops! Sorry.
Bro,
I apologize.
That shit happened to me. They told me that it's never good to curse when you're walking in front of a church.
Yeah, that happened. I tell you.
They're like, oh shit. I mean, oh fuck. How you guys doing, man?
Mac and Cheese said Space Jam was the movie of the summer. I don't know what summer you're talking about. But
You see, this is why. This is
why me
and LeBron fans be having issues.
No,
I gotta stop.
Hey, LeBron fans is too much right there.
No,
Relax.
no,
I'm a LeBron fan. Relax.
LeBron fan
Anyway.
be, all his sneakers is nice. Now his movies is. Y'all gotta stop.
Whatever.
The summer.
Yeah, so good stuff today. And by the way, in case you guys did not know, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the PinstripeStrong podcast is of course brought to you by Jomboymedia. Where the fuck is my sound?
And Guile from Street Fighter.
Oh my god, I'm not doing too good today. PinstripeStrong podcast brought to you by
You started
Jomboymedia. Let's go. Join us on there. Gang. Shop.jomboymedia.com. Go to our store, PinstripeStrong, and support. And we got a lot of stuff going on, and you already know the vibes. Also, follow PinstripeStrong on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And TikTok, of course. I think we covered the bases on all of that. Big series, guys. This weekend, we circled this. We said the Yankees, remember that, I think it was the one against the Mets. And we were like, fuck, man. Like, oh, man. Like, you guys were like, yeah, nah, the Yankees are cooked. And I'm like, you know what? They come up.
I like how you threw that in there.
The Yankees are cooked. And I'm like, yo, they could come out. They could win. If they win 3 out of 4 against the Red Sox, blah, blah, blah. Hey. They won 2 out of 3. And that's good. How you guys doing today? It is on July 18th.
How you doing, Keith?
Doing good. Feels good to win back-to-back games. Take the series from the Red Sox.
Agree.
And, have something to at least feel good about as fans, Yankee fans. We were struggling to get a win off them. So we had to fool them. We had to fool them to beat them.
Yeah.
We had to get that COVID and lose Judge and Gio and Higgy and Wandy and Nestor and and it worked. It worked out.
And Luke Voigt.
We got to see, and Luke Voigt got hurt. But we got to see some of these young guys, and I feel like that's the spark we needed right now. So all is well. I'm a little tired, but that's okay because it's Sunday night and we getting the pod in, and it's a victory pod. And the Yankees handle business. Chris, how you feeling tonight?
Sunday night. Just got paid. Wait, is it Friday? No, it's Friday.
Just got to win. Now it feels good, man. It's always good when you beat the Red Sox, B. Especially how good they've been. Even coming into the season thinking that their pitching was gonna be trash. Ovaldi is fucking nasty, B. I hate that motherfucker, but overall, man. It's especially coming into the series. We lost some of our big boppers, some of our big time pitchers. You know, like you said, Nestor Cortez, Judge, and to take 2 out of 3, even though the first game was rained out, losing the first game, getting shut out, and then coming back, and winning these 2, I think it's fucking awesome. It feels good, and again, it feels good to win on Pod Day. How you doing, Joe?
Doing great. The Yankees win on podcast day. I think I speak for everybody. It means that we're doing great because Yankees finally won one in the right order this time. Shit.
Yeah, man.
It just
feels
feels
not losing the first game,
bro. For real, it feels like. I mean, to be honest, podcast wise, if you guys, I don't want to lose the first game, but if you lose the first game and win the next 2 for the rest of the season, I'm okay with that. As well. Just saying.
If you're gonna lose the game,
makes it more fun to talk about.
Right.
Bro, there's times that the Yankees won, they destroyed for 2 straight games, and then they lose the last one. It's like, man, am I really happy about this? Like the 2 Astros series that we won't talk about, but for some reason the whole crowd wants to still talk about fuck Altuve. Oh my god, that shit fucking annoys me, man.
Goofies. Lames.
I seen some people like, oh, but he does suck. Just let people have fun and do it.
Oh, he's still a cheater. He still cheated.
Bro, you gotta stop, man.
But I don't know. It just feels like little brother syndrome to me when people do that. Like
It's silly, man.
Mets do that. The Red Sox do that. You know, like when they're like, you know, when they're about to win their ring and they're like, Yankees suck. It's like, yo, bro, you guys are about to win your ring and you guys are thinking about us. And we clown them for that. And then now we're singing, you know, fuck Altuve when we're not even facing them and they're not even in the division while we're facing our division rivals and we're in the 4th place. What are we doing here?
It's beyond rent free. It's beyond me.
Yeah.
It's beyond. Guys, we have some news, man.
Didn't we just name all the news?
Not really. I mean, we touch on a couple things, but we ain't go into details.
How much detail?
We didn't mention a couple things, but we PinstripeStrong news with a Z. You don't got to play the song, man.
I wasn't.
I'll freestyle off the dome. Fuck a Papa Doc, fuck a clock, fuck a trailer, fuck everybody.
I wasn't gonna play it.
Brian Hogue, man. Shout out to Brian Hogue. Get the books. Clint Frazier has been able to lift weights, but isn't performing baseball activities. He's seeing another eye doctor on Monday. That's tomorrow. He'll need a minor league rehab stint before he returns, man.
They ruled out vertigo.
They ruled it was?
They ruled it out.
Okay, that's phenomenal. The second round.
Like what is it then? That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
Now what?
I mean, I think it has to do with his eyes, man. I think he's probably we're gonna see Clint with some glasses coming back. He's gonna see an eye doctor. So
just got engaged, so
yeah, he just got engaged, man. Congratulations to Clint, man. That's freaking dope. There's a lot of love in the
Clint.
a lot of love in the air, man. A lot of love in the air. Keith, Clint, who else?
Somebody else.
Everybody else. Yankees signed second round right-handed pitcher Brandon Beck.
Hold on, real quick. I'll tell you right now. I don't want to say it. I'm gonna say it, but he definitely outkicked his coverage with his wife, man. I mean, you picked a good one, Clint. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, she's pretty.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you definitely outkicked the coverage by a lot.
I mean, he's a Major League Baseball player, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he wasn't, you know, if it was Clint Frazier, the man working at the gas station, nothing wrong with working at the gas station, but he's probably not pulling that right now. But yeah, go ahead, Chris. My bad.
The Yankees signed second round right-handed pitcher Brendan Beck for $1 million.
That's a good name, Brendan Beck, bitch.
Beck. He's back. That's $257,000 under the slot for a 55th overall pick. That's the guy that they said that he could probably be up, you know, by the end of the season. But obviously, that's a little aggressive. As we mentioned earlier, Luke Voigt on the 10-day injury. That shit came as a surprise, man. That was like in the midst of all the COVID shit, like everything
right
that was
before
happening.
The game.
Yeah, man. We lost Luke Voigt again. Left knee inflammation that's retroactive to July 13th. Obviously, we saw Chris
trade Luke
Gittins
Voigt, bro.
Yeah, man, that's a little crazy. Higgy, Aaron Judge, and Gio, man, on the COVID-19 injured list. That's fucking trash. And I mean, there was a lot of conversation talking about how Aaron Judge was with Hank Aaron's widow, and he was around other players and things like that. So there was a lot of scary stuff going on with that. So hopefully, I mean, according to Boone, everybody's feeling all right.
Trade Luke Voigt, bro.
They had the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So, I mean, let's see what happens here. And as we saw, Brantley, Hoyt Park, and Greg Allen, they're up here, man. Everybody love Greg Allen.
The Yankees got the wrong vaccine. How about that?
The wrong one.
Yeah, like come
they got
on,
they got the vaccine that you get if you want it again, I guess. Like they keep getting it. It just keeps happening. But Torres was a false negative, but whatever.
Yeah. Torres is all right, man. He made some noise this series. Sevy and Kluber have both thrown on the outfield grass at Yankee Stadium. So that's awesome. And today, actually, Sevy threw 30 pitches today at Yankee Stadium and looked good. Encouraging step. They're going to build him to 5 or 6 innings before he returns.
Dope.
So that's awesome. Obviously, Nestor, Wandy, Peralta, they're on the COVID-19 injury list. Britton, he's back. He pitched today. And Trey Ambergi was called up, but he got hurt today. He was removed.
Yeah, but they said it was a cramp, so that's good.
Yeah, it was a cramp, so that's pretty good. This is from John Heyman. While the Yankees reached the 85% vaccination threshold of Tier 1 personnel, not all their players were vaccinated. How we feel about that?
It's your personal choice. You
I
know
mean,
what you want.
at this point, it doesn't even matter. Like, okay, good for the rest of the season.
It does for them. I mean, the way that it's looking.
Yeah.
You know?
Should have did it right the first time, and everybody the first time.
Exactly. Michael King is still in a no-throw for about 5 to 7 days. He has a bruised finger. And lastly, Darren O'Day is likely done for the season. That sucks, man.
Great sign by Cashman, and Justin Wilson as well. And guys, one thing here, boom, 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 boom. Get ready for this. We have
Griselda. Boom, 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 boom. And Joe, we need to get the papers, man.
Gotta get the fucking papers.
we gotta
need the papers. This is your Jason Dominguez update report. Jason Dominguez in the minor leagues is killing it right now. Homie is batting. Where is it? Okay, he's batting .429 in Tampa right now. I mean, he's only got 5 games down there, but he's got 20 at bats. In those 20 at bats, he's got 8 hits.
He got a hit today, but he tried to stretch it into a double. And Jason got to learn how to slide, man.
Yeah, at least he's okay. Yeah, he got to learn how to slide. Not running the bases well. Don't know. Well, he runs the bases well. He just doesn't know how to finish. Pause. Then he had 3 strikeouts, 4 RBI. Dude's killing it. He only has an 1100 OPS, slugging 700 in this early going, 429 on base percentage. Great job. And that's your Jason Dominguez report. Woo! All right, guys.
I was with Peraza's killing it. And Florio hitting home runs and getting, outfield assists.
That's good for them.
Killing it too.
Good for them. With the way things are going, they might be up here sooner than later. I mean, everybody's getting hurt. I don't know what's going on. But what stood out to you guys in this series? What stood out to you guys?
What stood out to you, Keith?
What stood out to me was the wackiness, the weirdness of this series. I don't know if I've said this on the podcast, but I've definitely tweeted this. One, premium series. Yankee Stadium ticket office calls premium series the Red Sox series and the Mets series. It's a series that everybody wants to go to. And you get a lot of weird stuff when everybody wants to go to the stadium and go to the games. You get fans throwing balls in the left field bleachers back onto the field. You get lights shining. You get fuck Altuve chants in tight parts of the game. Or you could be losing 4-0 and you hear a fuck Altuve chant. So what stood out to me the most from this series was the weird energy at Yankee Stadium. I didn't go to any of these games. We even got some weird rain delays, and then they played through pouring rain. It was a weird series, and to get the first win against the Red Sox, we had to steal one in 6 innings. So something is up. Wacky, weird baseball stuff, bizarre world in Yankee land.
Yeah, definitely. agree with the weirdness that's going on. Just coming into the freaking series, man, I think everything was just all over the fucking place. There was a lot of moving parts. Guys moving from single A to double A to triple A to the big team, the Yankees. I don't know. It's just the fact that any team going through this situation, a lot of teams basically would just like give it up, and it looked like especially in the first game, getting shut out. You think the Yankees, they're probably gonna just fuck it up this whole series and just get swept or whatever, but they stepped up, and that's the biggest thing that I took, that they stepped up no matter what the fuck was going on, whether it's interference from the fans, whether it's some doofy throwing the ball, whether it's the rain, whether it's the Cora reviewing every fucking call.
Oh my god, that shit.
Whatever the
yo
fuck,
Cora. How many? I thought you only get one challenge.
Yeah, I thought you only get one or two. That guy had like 30.
Bro,
so
He does the most all the time. Like, we see him too much.
He's the
way
most.
too much. Way too much.
GNS.
And right, and how the Yankees stepped up and got the series win, I think it's incredibly impressive. How about you, Joe? What stood out to you?
What stood out to me is, hey, Garrett Cole, you're a great pitcher. You no longer need a personal catcher. Garrett Cole, okay, you got back-to-back complete games. I don't care how they got it, but he got back-to-back complete games. Cole world, it's your world. You don't need a personal catcher, my guy. You're good enough as is. You don't need spider tack. You're good enough as is. Like, yeah, maybe that stuff helps a bit. Yeah, maybe it's a fucking monsoon. If you pitch through a monsoon without spider tack, I think you could pitch. And to Gary said, so a lot of things are going wrong. So he loves his grip and it's raining. It's literally Noah's Ark. And the man is still pitching, gets 11 Ks. And I mean, it's just a great job. So you don't need that. I feel like a lot of that stuff that was happening with him struggling with, I feel like a lot of that shit wasn't, it wasn't that he sucks or without it or he needs these things or he needs Higgy. I feel like a lot of this shit is mental. And of course, he's a very cerebral pitcher and shit like that. I feel like a lot of his shit is mental. So Cole, get out your own head, bro, and pause. And don't worry about it, bro. Like, you got this. You got this, bro. Now lead the team. And I feel like he's taking it personal, too. Apparently, the Red Sox were talking in the outfield and in the All-Star game, and they were talking to Vlad Guerrero. They're like, yo, that we said, hey, to Garrett Cole, and Garrett Cole just kept walking, like, just kept it moving. Like, yo, bro, we not...
I love that.
Like, we not friends, my guy. Like, don't try to, like, say what up to me, B. Like, and we were like, the Red Sox like, okay, like, that's good. You're not trying to be buddy with these motherfuckers, bro. I'm trying to beat you, So I feel him, and I love his energy that he's in right now. Rain delay or not, he was going back out there. 100, at 96 pitches or 95 pitches, he was going back out there onto that mound, and it looks like he's telling Boone what to do. Like, he's like, yeah, you're not taking me out of this game. This is my fucking mound. Fuck you, and that's it. He understands the big game. He understands that the Yankees have to win every game. He understands that the Yankees have to win the games that he pitches. So he's doing everything in his power. So Garrett Cole stood out to me in this series.
That's a dope pick.
Yeah. One thing we did
said, if you see me and I don't speak, that mean I don't fuck with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're not friends, man. We're not friends. I like that. I love that.
Yeah. I love that attitude. So let's go. I need that. Thank you.
Ow.
Since
All right.
Since Keith dropped that line. Doing a great job. So let's see. Oh, another thing, Keith, and we're gonna do this later after we pick PinstripeStrong performer and everything like that. And let us know in the chat, maybe make a poll or whatever it is, who you guys think the pick to click is gonna be for the next series. I guess you can't do that in a poll. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. But we'll do that after. Pick to click for the next series. We got the Phillies up next. So this series, we talked about it being a little weird because you're coming in. Yankees lose the first game. What was it, 4-0?
4-0.
Yep.
Nate Eovaldi, I thought that the Yankees let Nate Eovaldi off the hook. And oh yeah, by the way, the first game is this series was supposed to start on Thursday, which, you know, I love baseball, but I still think it wasn't fair that the Yankees and the Red Sox were the only team in all of baseball to only get a 3-day, 3 days off in the All-Star break. And yes, fans, we don't care, but these guys had to play 162 games in 180 days, and every day counts. You feel me? So Yankees still get a rest day here on Monday, so it's good for them. But
Monty was Rodriguez and Monty in the first game.
Yeah,
the second game.
Yeah, but COVID outbreak, we didn't know what was going on. A lot of unsure shit, and then boom, game gets COVID out, and Yankees aren't playing that game. Then we go to Friday. Monty's on the mound, which he doesn't. I feel so bad for Monty, guys. Like, I feel like he pitches well.
Yeah, I feel bad.
You think Monty, like after his starts and he sees that nobody scored, do you think he just walks in, like, just doesn't talk to anybody? Like
he's tight.
He's just like shakes his head, like, yo, what the fuck, guys?
Like, damn, B, y'all don't want to score any runs for me, B? Like, like, he's not. I mean, it's 4 runs, but what, he gave up 3 earned runs. I think that's a quality start, man. 6 innings, 3 earned runs.
Yeah, guys.
One bad inning.
Yeah.
Couple pitches in that inning, not even a whole bad inning.
Don't be surprised if one day, like I said this before, don't be surprised if Monty walks into the media scrum or the Zoom or whatever the hell that they do. It'd be like, I lose, they lost. You know what I mean? He starts saying that, like, bro, I'm good. Y'all lost. You know what I mean? I won.
It's crazy because Tyone is the one that did go into the Zoom room talking about it'd be nice to pitch with a lead, and they have given it to him, and he's pitched a lot better. Monty can't catch a break, though. We get zeros on the board. We get shut out when Monty pitches. It's crazy. I feel bad for him. That's something with the baseball guys. He's got to pray to the baseball guys. That's not on the Yankees. That's not on the guys. I'm sure they rock with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, man. It's a little crazy, but hopefully, the offense could turn it around during the Monty starts, man, because
feel bad for the guy.
Yeah, man, it sucks, B. It sucks.
Well,
we got to look at, like, the history and, like, the Yankee pitchers who has a horrible like, they don't get no runs when they start. The history of those, because I remember there was some pitchers back in the day that used to get the same treatment.
I don't remember people off top, bro.
Off top, but
by the way, today, the day that we're recording, David Cone anniversary of his perfect game. Today is actually Joe Torre's birthday as well. A-Rod gave us that little tidbit from ESPN, so I was watching the game. So it's good. Yeah, Yankees lost that game 4-0, bro. That shit sucked, man. Giancarlo's so fucking lost right now, bro. Like,
yeah, Giancarlo's all over.
Oh my god!
But that 4-0 loss hit harder because of how the first half ended. What I mean?
Right.
With Altuve, and then coming in like, damn, baby, they were hitting double plays. Like, bro, we didn't change. Like, nothing happened. Like, what's going on? But
yes, didn't like that. Didn't like a lot of that stuff. Well, it wasn't they were hitting it was Giancarlo, and right now Giancarlo, I don't know what's going on. He doesn't look good at the plate. He's not ready to hit the fastball. Like, he doesn't look like like, they're throwing fastballs down the middle to Giancarlo Stanton. He's so hot and cold, man. He's a little too hot and cold for me, bro. Like, he's had times in this season where you can't pitch to him. You get what I'm saying? And he's also had times where it's like, you would walk a guy off the stands to pitch to Giancarlo. Like, you'd be like, oh shit, this guy was just sitting behind the dugout. Let me just bring that guy in. Oh, he's batting? Shit, let me walk him. I'm pitching around him because he might actually do something. And let me pitch to Giancarlo Stanton right now.
Giancarlo.
Fuck.
Marlins man from behind the plate. Marlins man was behind the plate tonight.
Man.
His goofy ass.
Bro, I fear Marlins man more than Giancarlo right now.
Marlins man still wears orange. Jeter got them orange jerseys up out of there. But you're right about Giancarlo. But remember he said, you guys make a big deal out of 9 to 10 at bats. That's
Yeah,
what he's on right now. We're just coming back from the break. This is just 9 to 10 at bats. Giancarlo's seeing his pitches right now.
I guess, bro, but he was looking crazy. And the alarming thing is when he's facing lefties, and he was facing Eddie Rodriguez on Friday, and it was just like,
Yeah.
why are you not hitting him? Like he's been struggling, which is what was part of my frustration from Friday. It was that the Yankees did not hit this guy, Nate Eovaldi, who's been struggling. And I feel like every time that the Yankees have faced the Red Sox, Eduardo Rodriguez has had like, oh, he's struggled in his last 5. How about you just don't tell me that anymore? You just don't tell me.
He always has a 5 ERA. In his last
always. And he shuts down the Yankees every time. 8 strikeouts. Look at that shit, bro.
It's because he shaved his face. He had a shaved face. Shaved that beard off.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck it, man. Let me
Her mom pitch, Chapman, I guess you could say he had a clean inning. I don't know. Like, if you look at the box score, like the last couple of outings for Chapman, like, oh, okay, he's getting it together. If you're watching the games, you're like,
you're scared though, bro. He's throwing ball 1, ball 2, ball 3.
Bro, my man is like to the warning track. I think he turned around. Who was it? I think, was it Devers?
I think Devers.
I thought I got PTSD, guys.
Yeah,
I was like, oh.
No, but Chapman too. Chapman screamed. He was like, no.
He said, what? Yo, you didn't see this face. What?
Chapman was like, yo, bro, this guy has your number, B. Like,
well, he does. He technically doesn't. Like, if you look at his numbers against Devers after that Devers home run, like Chapman has dominated Devers. But the problem is that after, he took that shit. I'm like, he was like, yeah. That was the scream. So
that was the scream.
So yeah, the bullpen for the most part was all right, except Justin Wilson will give up a homer. Whatever. What's new? What's new, Justin Wilson?
Oh, that must be one of the worst signings.
Fucking 8.62 ERA. Oh my god.
Never want to see him in
Bro,
a uniform
one of
again.
the worst. Be like, how?
We thought we got some bargain bin steals when we signed Darren O'Day and Justin Wilson. That shit backfired.
OD.
After the first half, we know that neither one of them can contribute. Justin Wilson is a bad idea every time they call on him.
Actually, Justin Wilson is actually the chat's favorite right now. They're looking at in Twitch.
Ooh.
In Twitch, Justin Wilson is actually their favorite. I'm already seeing a whole bunch of.
Oh, y'all like Justin Wilson, huh?
Yeah, some fuck Wilsons. I mean, there's a lot of them over there. Everybody's happy.
There's a lot. He just said fuck Wilson. They mad.
He's shaky, bro. Every time he comes into the game, I'm like, this is not going to go well. And I know I'm not the only one. The Yankees just keep doing it because they paid him. So it's like, when you're stuck on your investment type of shit, like, oh, I'm going to see this all the way through. I put money into this. No, you already know what he's going to do. Give it up.
Yeah, man.
Fuck this
How many
game.
times you got to see it?
On to the next one.
The weirdest fucking game of the season.
Holy shit, this shit was crazy.
Y'all call it game 2 or game 3? I say game 3.
Nah, game 2, because this is a 3-game
game
series.
2.
This is a 3-game series.
We'll call it.
Three-game
It wasn't really a 3-game. But what a game 2.
It was a 3. What was it? A 4-game series?
It was 4 games, but the first one was.
This is game 2.
Nah, this is game 2, Chief. All right.
All right, man, whatever.
Call it what you want, call it.
Call it what you want. The weirdest fucking game of the series.
If you guys don't know, and I had tickets to this game, and I couldn't go because I couldn't get a babysitter, but I was also not too encouraged to go just because
that weather, yo.
the weather that was supposed to be coming. And by the way, I'm watching Yes is on in the background, and I have Sports Money up. And of course, there's Randy Levine up there. Of course, there's Randy Levine up there talking about sports money. That's all that man cares about is the bottom dollar, bro. I'm telling you that right now. That man.
President.
He's paid.
Yeah, he's paid.
President.
But yo, like, all right, the Yankees are told they're getting. I already seen it from the beginning. Earlier in the day, Yankees are getting conflicting information. I'm like, okay, here we go. About the weather. Game is starting to get closer. They tell the start, and it's a Garrett Cole start. So I was afraid of two things happening. One, they start the game, and then the game gets rained out, and we lose Garrett Cole. Right? Oh, that was my number one worry. The number two worry is they delay the game, it doesn't rain, and then they start the game later on, and it fucking rains, and then something happens, and we lose the game. Now, the second thing happened, but we did not lose. Yankees won 3-1. Let's go. Hey. But yo, how we got there? Garrett Cole, we talked about it. I talked about it. Things that stood out to me. His attitude was perfect. Through the raindrops, he didn't give a fuck. I feel like he didn't. You know what I mean? He was up there. He was like, whatever. He says he changed clothes. But those were not baseball conditions to play through, and MLB handled that shit as they handle everything horribly. The umpires handle that shit horribly.
Horrible.
How about the pissed off Red Sox fans saying, "Oh, the Yankees delayed the game, and the Yankees called the game. They're cheating." The Yankees don't have that call. That's the umpires. You guys know that, right? Like I thought that this was common knowledge.
No, people think everything is some type of conspiracy theory. There's a light in center field. Oh, they cheating. They delayed the game. Oh, they're cheating. They don't. The Yankees don't get to decide because they're at home. That's not how it works.
Conspiracy.
Is it? Or is it not cheating that the Yankees can now, for some reason, with their newfound weather machine, can control the weather?
Can they?
Yeah, I mean,
that rain was fucking crazy, B.
Yeah, that rain was crazy, but we had a delay. It didn't rain that whole hour. Then the Yankees started playing.
Should have started the game, but they saw the radar that's what it is. Check the Weather Channel app when they're doing all that. The radar shows that it's gonna hit, so they make a decision to not start the game in the event that it has to get. I was fine with it because obviously I'm on the same shit. Like, we can't smoke coal like that. Like, wait it out. Luckily, MLB, being located in New York, they on our side. They're like, yeah, let's not start this one yet, even though it's not raining.
Three sad things happened during this game. Number one, Tim LaCastro tore his ACL. That sucks.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Number two, the fan that threw the ball at
Alex Verdugo
in the sixth inning.
Verdugo and threw the ball to him, which, I mean, because of that, there was a delay, more rain fell, the field got, I don't know, whatever.
Alex Cora came out, took the guys off the field.
I understand that.
Yeah, they banned that kid for life, and not just in Yankee Stadium, but all
30.
all 30.
Yeah, and the other thing is that
Oh, Tom.
the last thing is that we heard about the shooter in
DC.
Washington, in DC.
In DC.
Which, holy shit, that shit's scary as hell, bro. Like, that's a big time like scary thing for me. Like, you got 50,000 people where it wasn't 50,000 that night, but there's a lot of people, like 37,000 people that night. And imagine people just running in a frenzy. Like, that shit's scary as hell to me. Like, that's how people get trampled. That's how, shit is scary. 4 people were hurt, and prayers to them.
Bro, that's another reason why I'm in the crib. Not saying they're going to do that at Yankee Stadium because it's a little different terrain in the Bronx if you try and play like that. But they just had a scare in Denver, in Colorado, for right before the All-Star game. They found someone's room with ammunition and guns. It's like, yo, that shit is crazy. It's scary to think, like, yo, you could just be going out to see a game. Somebody's out there trying to do harm, but, luckily people were safe.
Yeah. So of course there's a salty Red Sox fan in the stand. They said that the umpire weather theory is complete bullshit. The Yankees personal influence the decision. I don't know how do you personal influence the. Forget it. You know what? We're not gonna talk.
Red Sox fans, y'all gotta shut up, B.
You gotta understand, like, people. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Chris.
man, they won the first game, man. Y'all had a head start.
Y'all won the
should've
first
finished the
7.
job.
All right, so relax.
Exactly. Y'all won the
Fuck.
first 7. Y'all gotta shut the fuck up. People.
Yeah, like
Bullshit.
whatever. And Yankees. We got to talk about Allen, bro. This guy's number needs to be. The Yankees need to extend Allen now. They need to extend Allen immediately. Please.
I think it was Keith that put up a boogie with the a boogie with the hoodie.
Yes, extend Greg Allen. My man is killing right now.
Extend. Yeah, he's putting the bat on the ball.
Yeah,
man.
he's hitting 500 as a
defense.
Yankee. I mean, that's
Yeah, man.
A spark,
I mean,
different energy.
Babe Ruth didn't do that. So
Barry Bonds ain't do that.
extend Greg Allen, guys. Hashtag extend Greg Allen. But he started a rally that tied the game because the Red Sox took an early lead on this. And, Yankees lost 4-0 the night before, and their offense looks dead. And you're thinking, shit, man, we got a shit lineup. And then, hey, and you know what? They came back, they tied the game, and then Gary goes yard, opposite field. Glaber goes yard. That's nice to see. That 3-1. And then at that point, I'm like, guys, we need to worry about the children. Like, it is raining, right? It's raining. I didn't care. I am an impartial fan, okay? Baseball fan. And this wasn't baseball conditions. We cannot play this game.
You gotta think about the kids, man.
Yeah, you gotta think about the kids. I wrote an email to MLB and I said, guys, just call this game right now. I don't care. I'm a baseball fan first before I am a Yankee fan. Guys,
Stop.
I am impartial, guys. Okay? I'm impartial. So just give the game to whoever is up. I don't know who's up right now. I'm not looking at it. Who's up? I don't know. Oh, Yankees up. Okay, so just whatever.
It is what it is.
It's what it is.
However, we could get that first win.
I'm good, bro. That's what I said early, bro. I don't give a shit how we win. It's better to win ugly than to lose pretty. I would rather win like that right now. That's the way that the Yankees are right now. People are like, oh, you guys are, look at the state of the Yankees right now. You guys are going to take this win like this? Cowards. I'm like, okay, guy. All right, guy. Hold on.
Yeah, we need as many wins as we can get.
Word. I'm over here carrying my W to the win column and like, yeah. Sure, no problem. Putting it up there. Yankees cannot take that many losses right now. So
I wanna shout out Gleyber real quick, man. Because a lot of the talk has been him not hitting home runs. Where's the power? Where's the power going?
Our talk for sure.
What's the power? Where's the power? Who's the power? And he found some
Why
power.
is the
this
power?
series, man. Why is the power?
Why is Gamora? Fucking Batista. Stupid.
So a Gleyber home run, man. That's freaking dope. Love it. You know what I mean? Cora didn't want to review that one.
Bro, this man Cora reviews everything.
Every pitch, every umpire call.
Bro, his kids are born to be like, no, yo, review that shit real quick. Hold on.
Review that real quick.
But man said his son's graduation and shit. Be like, no, hold on. Can you review those grades real quick? No, we just trying to make sure here. He goes like this. He's going like this, like the whole time.
That'd be a great commercial. You imagine everything needs to be reviewed in life.
Everything needs to be reviewed, bro. Just, hey, you just point at the umpire and you go.
Like, that's fucking stupid, yo.
That's fucking stupid, yo.
Fucking Cora, yo.
Word.
Everything. He wants to be in the middle of it all, but fuck it.
Yo, Cora. Cora, just do what they used to do, what Frank Robinson did before. Just become a player coach, bro. Just do it. You want to play? He wants to be in every game.
Every game, everything, every play.
Just be a player coach, bro.
Every ground to the short.
Hell yeah.
Relax, bro. Yankees win 3-1, man. Cole took care of business, 11 Ks, as we said.
Yo.
It was a great win, man, and it's just crazy that this was the first win against the Red Sox this season.
I didn't care.
And it was in the middle. It was in the middle of all the fucking craziness, man. So good job.
Did you guys care?
I ain't care.
No. A win is a win. If you win a 7-inning game, you're gonna take that 7-inning game. It's a 6-inning game. I'll get that.
Facts. Let's go.
Let me get that.
How about the fan that threw the ball from the stands and hit? What are you doing, guy? Weird.
There was a lot of stories. There was a lot of different like people that were there in the comments, and they were saying how he didn't mean it. He was peer pressured to throw it. That he wasn't a Yankee Red Sox fan. There was a lot of different stories. I don't know what's true and what's not. You know, social media could be a crazy place, but just don't fucking throw a ball. don't do that.
Chris,
man.
I tell you one thing, and hopefully this can like inspire somebody or uninspire somebody from throwing the ball onto the field. There was one time Trey Mancini, by the way, you know, Trey Mancini. Fuck Trey Mancini, of course. That is the slogan. But respect Trey Mancini. But fuck him. And listen, we had a situation where the Orioles, for some reason, I forgot what year it was, where the Orioles were beating the Yankees in the beginning of the year a lot. And I was so frustrated, bro. He had a home run opposite field. I grabbed the ball and I just threw it. Like I didn't look. I just threw it as hard as I could. You know, before like people weren't even seeing throw it back yet. They didn't even get a chance to. I got the ball so quick. I just it happened like right away. Like I must have caught it like it wasn't on the fly, but I caught it like off the ground. Boom, threw it, and then after I threw it, it was nowhere near Judge. Like nowhere near Judge, right? But after I threw it, and I let go of the ball, and the ball goes, you know, I threw it, of course, about 97 miles per hour, of course, like Rookie of the Year. But anyway, let's not worry about the details. So then I throw it, after I throw it, and it's past Judge, and I see Judge kind of like looking up at the stands and looking around, and I just, like, the fear of God entered me. Like, what if Judge would have come out from the wall, and I would have, like, and I would have, like, hit him in the head, and he would have, I don't know, I'm like that, guys. I thought worst case scenario, like, what if I would have did that? Like, I can't show up at Yankee Stadium again.
You might get banned.
Well, not only banned, but I can't, it literally affects my living, number one. And two, it's like, you heard Aaron Judge.
Joe's McFly banned.
Dan Rourke would not be able to talk to me ever again. I already know that. And it's just like, fuck. What if I would have did that, and then after that, I'm just like, yo, fuck that, bro. I'll take the ball. If it's a home run ball, like, fuck, I get pissed off, but I put the ball away and maybe give it to Nolan Sophia. But, guy, heed my advice, guys. Anybody that's listening to this, don't throw the ball out because the consequence of you hitting a player is greater than the cheer that you're going to get from people that are going to forget about you the next 5 seconds.
They don't even know you. Fuck those people, B.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like or not.
Peer pressure?
I don't give a fuck. Peer pressure
Chris.
or whatever. Where's your friends? Or were you there by yourself? Where's your friend, B? Like, I just don't understand. Nobody's gonna fucking tell me to throw a ball. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, throw that ball back, my G. I wish you would. I wish you would come to me and be like, yo, throw that fucking ball back.
They don't know how to act in the stadium, especially during these Red Sox and Mets series. That's why I don't go. It's a lot of clown stuff that goes on.
Bro, I seen, like...
There's no excuse.
I mean, there's been some rowdy shit, especially in the old stadium. Me and Joe, we seen some rowdy, crazy fucking shit. But nobody's going to tell us throw a ball back. I don't give a fuck. If it's the bleacher creatures from back in the day, nobody's going to tell me because... Bro, you know how hard it is to get a ball, especially a home run ball? Like, or if a player throws it back to you, and supposedly he tried to throw it to some kid.
Yeah, it wasn't even a home run ball.
And it bounced off, and it landed on the dude that threw it back's lap.
Why are you trying to throw? The only people that should be throwing baseballs in the stadium are the players. There's no excuse. Exactly. And I read a bunch of them. I even heard on the radio someone was trying to take up for him. Yo, you got what you deserved. Whether you intentionally did it or not, it's what actually happened. What actually happened was the ball went on the field and it touched the player. Or maybe it didn't hit him, but I think he was fired up because it hit him. Hey, it makes us all look bad. It's that left field section, the same spot where they threw the balls back against Tampa Bay. Like, y'all got to chill out. Y'all got to go to the stadium and act like you've been there before. I know we had a break, but
it's the
really,
pandemic thing, Keith. I think that's what it is. People were kind of holed in, and they think that they could just do. I mean, they were
I don't understand it.
still
It would never be me. Even with the NBA, right? Watching the NBA playoffs, they threw popcorn on Russell Westbrook. A fan ran on the court in D.C., right? They threw the bottle at Kyrie. I'm like, yo, when I enter an arena or a ballpark, there's an immediate, like, barrier put up in my mind. There's just like a force field between me and the field. Like, I would never try and do that. I would throw back a home run ball. I threw back Kobe Rasmus' home run ball, but it was well over Carlos Beltran's head. I would never accidentally do it or intentionally do it.
Bro, nobody could be that Suns in 4 fan.
True,
The game is not about you, B. Like, nobody came to see you. You throwing shit on the court, you throwing shit on the field. Let the players play, and that's it. That's who everybody came to see, and you fucking it up for everybody.
Trojan Slayer said he got a bigger punishment than the Astros. All right.
Everybody's gonna get a bigger punishment than the Astros. They ain't get punished.
It's over, bro.
They ain't get punished.
Hate to break it to y'all, but that whole Astros thing is over. They're competitive and they're having their way. So, like, you might as well stop the Altuve chance and talking about them cheating. Because if they make a run this year, what are they gonna say now?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now. If I ever see some news during the off season about Carlos Correa potentially being, I'm sorry, that shit is past. That shit is in the past. He's a great player. Fuck it.
Garrett Cole, complete game. Allowed 1 run for that complete game. Great.
Complete game.
It's a complete game. It's a complete game.
Hey, it is.
It's a CG. And it's 11 strikeouts, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. Great job, Garrett Cole, 2.63 ERA. Awesome job out of you.
Good job.
Shutting people up with Gary Sanchez catching you. Make sure you remember that.
Gary Sanchez,
who hit a homer for you. So
he did.
Let's see here. So the last game was just the one that we just watched, Sunday Night Baseball, which was great. Tyone, who by the way in his last 5 starts, 2.70 ERA. Let's go.
Bossed up.
Fucking memorize that shit. He's been killing it. Happy with the way he's been performing. You guys remember when I went to Philly, I was watching him out there. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, that was super strong.
And he's made adjustments. You got to give him credit. And he's saying that even today he didn't have his stuff, and he still made the adjustment to be good and be competitive and give the Yankees a chance. And he left that game, not allowing any runs thanks to Chad Green.
We got to start thinking about the innings limit, obviously, eventually.
There probably will be, which is why the Yankees need to acquire a starter. They got to acquire a starter.
Corey Kluber's coming back.
That's not Corey Kluber and Severino. Yeah, so because we need a lot of help, a lot of reinforcement. So
a lot of reinforcements.
Need that. But this game was great, man. This game was fucking great.
Gleyber continued the good times. He did. Back to back.
Yeah.
First time this season? Oh, first time since 2019, I think that he had a back-to-back.
Back-to-back.
Home run. Yeah, man. So, welcome, Gleyber. Are you back?
And Yankees score first. First. Guys, put up a poll in the chat. Let us know if Gleyber's back or not.
Is Gleyber back, yes or no?
Is Gleyber back? Did he find the power?
That'd be amazing.
The great thing is just that they gave Tyone a lead, bro, to settle down, relax, don't worry about it. But he was pitching great. Anyway, Giancarlo, I don't know what's going on. This is the third game I'm talking about Giancarlo. Giancarlo, what is going on with this guy, bro? Like, what?
It's only 9 to 10 at bats.
All right, whatever, man. All right, we'll see. He'll
turn it on in Philly.
He better be ready by the time we get up to Fenway, bro, because we need him. During this time, we need him. They said that he might actually play the field. He's going to be ready to play the field next weekend.
Yeah.
Against the Red Sox. So that'll be awesome. That's a 4-game series.
That's gonna be strange because the Green Monster. That's gonna be his first.
Yeah, but there's a lot less running out there. That's the good thing.
definitely. But he has to learn how he's gonna hit off the wall, because hopefully there's no issues there.
Hitting
But
the
he had an
ball.
RBI. He had RBI ground out.
Yeah, he had an RBI ground out. The immortal Greg Allen. Look, we had sac flies in this game, hit and runs. Yankees going from first to third, stolen bases, homers. I mean, just a smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. Foul territory.
Bro, love it, man, love it. And you notice that when the Yankees do, like, they have a well-rounded game,
They
score a whale of a game. They score a lot of runs, B.
Bunt
9
single,
runs in
yes,
this game.
indeed, a bunt single from Odor, which
Bunt single.
it made A-Rod get an orgasm in the broadcast. Oh my God, sensational.
Baseball. Lamar, man. Lamar. In this game, like as we mentioned earlier, it was a hamstring cramp that Trey Ambergy got. So hopefully, he can shake it off and be back with the team pretty soon.
Hoy Park made his debut. When was it?
Hoy
Was it
Park.
the first? Yeah.
He made his
Second
debut
game.
in right field. He never played right field before. That was
made
on
a play.
Friday night.
Yeah.
He made a play too.
He had a one pitch, like he swung or whatever. I'll be honest, like his swing looks kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I gotta see it a little bit more.
What do you mean? This looks kind of weird.
I don't know. I see the swing, like when he grounded out or whatever it was. It looked a little weird. That's all. Like,
Yeah, that's
like
no, that's how they-
Comfortable
Kazma.
for him though, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why.
he
Like,
has that type of swing, like similar to Ichiro. Like he swings and he's already running to the first base.
I was thinking
I
Kaz
like that.
Matsui.
Has too.
Little
I like that.
Shohei.
I like that, man. I like that. Yeah, Shohei kind of has that swing a little bit as well. But
No.
I like it. I like it.
No, Shohei swing.
Shohei
No, let's not. Please don't do that.
What?
Hoy Park
I'm not saying
swing.
it's the same swing. I'm just saying
No,
the
but that
stance.
up and then
Yeah, the stance. I'm not saying the swing. I'm not saying he has the same power. I'm not calling him Shohei Part 2. Relax. Yo, because he's gonna spin it that way. Watch, he's gonna put out that part and edit my shit. Oh,
whatever. So Chris
Park
obviously
is Shohei
said that Hoy Park is Shohei Otani. Obviously,
You see,
I don't know why he's saying that. That shit is crazy. But anyway,
they're gonna tell you to fire me. Oh, he doesn't know what he's talking
he
about.
said, "Fire this motherfucker! Fire him!" Bases loaded, walks. Glaber took a very good pitch, like a slider that I feel like he would have swung over the other day. Well, today he took that one that for the bases loaded walk, and then Chris Gittins took a bases loaded walk as well, and
It's good, man.
I'm Ryan Lamar, aka Benson Demetrius Sakar, just a homer.
It was a good win, man.
Just a great win. Because I was a little scared in that 8th inning. I got a little bit, once again, PTSD. When I'm seeing the Red Sox, they got runners on the corners. They got a little bloop from Hunter Renfroe. I'm like, oh my God, not another 6-run inning. But, they scored that run, whatever it is. And then Lamar hits that 2-run homer to say goodnight to lights. And that was great.
Chapman over here.
Chapman.
That shit was in the track in the warning track again. That shit.
Bro, Chapman was throwing shit like Gary's like, I can't catch that. Like it's like way away, like crazy. I think Matt Vasgersian was like, yeah, I mean, I seen a couple of times in the bullpen that happened. I didn't want to mention it unless it happened in the game, but what's that about?
Yeah, like, what is going on?
Britton would appear for the first time since coming off of the IL, so good job,
Shout out to
Britton.
Britton, man. Shout out to Britton.
Yeah, eliminate him. I thought Chad Green was nasty, the nastiest of the relievers. And I have a question for both of you. Why is it that every single time when a reliever's struggling and it looks like the other team is building some sort of momentum, why is the first guy to come in always Litke to put into this situation?
Always.
Can somebody
fireman.
please answer that question for me?
The
Because
fireman.
he took 5 years off, so they try and get him extra work. And hey, sometimes he's gotta do the dirty work.
Yeah.
Most of the
We
time.
need somebody. We need somebody because Licky's probably gonna be burned out by the time. He's like the new Tom. What was his name? Tom. What was that? Joe Torre's favorite reliever? Tom Gordon.
Tom Seaver.
Tom Gordon.
Tom Seaver. Don't worry about it.
No, Tom Gordon. It was Tom.
He thinks he's Tom Seaver or some shit like that. Not him, but I'm saying like Boone or some shit like.
Yeah, he's always that one guy that he pitches in every situation.
Bring in the licky.
Felix Heredia.
Yeah, for real. So Yankees win this game 9-1. Not, the good shit. Great win, great series. Love that. Love that we were able to do that. And yes, let's have more of that. We're going up against the Phillies next. What is it, 2 games?
Take the next 2
games set in the Bronx.
Payback.
Yes.
Take the next 2.
Take time for the whatever right now, and then you got an off day, and then we who pitches that game? I don't know who pitches that game. Whatever, we'll find out.
It's Monday, Tuesday?
Yes.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Right, so we're off tomorrow.
Keep checking your mic real quick. I don't know if you're
Herman pitches on Tuesday. There's no announcement yet on who pitches Wednesday.
Okay. I don't think your mic's connected, Keith. I don't know but it sounds different.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, so it's time for PinstripeStrong Performer of the Series. He earned his pinstripes throughout this time. It's time for PinstripeStrong Performer of the Series.
Wow, you're so dominant.
In the late night shows when they have the band, and every segment has like a song.
PinstripeStrong Performer of the Series.
Who you got, Joe? Who you got, Joe?
Who I got?
Oh my God, he's the horse.
He's a horse. I'm gonna go with Garrett Cole, man.
Ooh.
Yankee just finished losing,
Garrett of the Cole.
and you go ahead and you give me another complete game. You were willing to come out there, and just his energy. I explained this all in the beginning. His whole energy toward everything like that, and fuck the Red Sox. How about that? And I loved it. I love this whole energy, and I need more of this Garrett Cole. You got to lead right now because the pitching staff needs you, and this team the Red Sox average 5 runs a game this year, 5-point-something runs a game. This pitching staff held them to like 6 runs all series. Mm-hmm. Great shit. Great shit to the pitching staff. The pitching,
5 runs.
5 runs, my bad. Pitching would be a nice big deodorant brought to you by Dove. Make sure you guys get I'm playing. The
Dove.
Yeah.
You trash.
Dove.
Dove
You
Kramer?
smell like trash, son.
Like you dove in the pool. He said dove, not dove.
I use Dove. Dove is for women.
I use exactly.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I use
Men.
Dove. He said, hey, Joe, maybe that's why your deodorant is not working, bro.
That shit is fake. You bought it from the street vendor. This is the new shit. Dive, yo, dive.
D-O-V, Dove. He bought the Dove antiperspirant.
To cure the odor. Just a lot of different pronunciations.
Talking about odor, that Joe chose Garrett Cole. That's his
Garrett Cole, PinstripeStrong Performer in the Series. Keep it up, my guy. Who you got?
Talking about deodorant. Odor. I think this is his first one. Odor, you're my PinstripeStrong Performer, B.
Oh.
Shit is amazing. His numbers, Odor. He was 3 for 9. My guy had a home run today, 2 RBIs. He was bunting, getting on base. He stretched, going to second, going to third. It was just all over this fucking game, man. I love it. Odor, this is your first one. If I'm not mistaken, we'll look at the list. But you're my PinstripeStrong Performer.
No, Keith chose Odor against Cleveland back between the
Oh,
on
okay,
the, on the
second one. There you
25th of
go.
April, and damn, he's been with the team since April. Holy shit, man, that shit is
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Keith, who you got? Who you got, Keith?
Now I could go to DJ, my favorite Yankee. The money machine gets honorable mention because he has been back on his bullshit. I appreciate it. But yo, I don't know if this guy will get another one, so I gotta go with Greg Allen Boogie.
Yes, thank you, Keith. Yes,
Yo, Greg Allen came through with a spark.
thank you.
You already know I'm rooting for everybody black. I seen Greg Allen Boogie. I was like, yo, this dude is hitting. This dude is running hard.
Yes, thank
He
you.
had 3 hits, an RBI, a run scored, but he had that spark in the ghost of Jacoby Ellsbury jersey, and I was proud to see out of all the guys, right? Ryan Lamar, home run for him, so he did great.
Stolen base.
Hamburgie, Hoy Jump Park, these guys that came up, Chris Gittins, these guys, Tim LaCastro, these lesser name guys that had to try and make a name for themselves, tried to, seize the moment. I think Greg Allen did the best, so he gets Pinstripe Strong Performer from me.
Heraclio said, Keith, you saved the podcast. And
What's crazy about the Greg Allen situation is that he was supposed to come up before Ryan Lamar the first time around, but he got hurt, and then Ryan Lamar was called up, and then obviously Ryan Lamar got hurt.
Greg A. Boogie.
Greg A. Boogie, man. Hey, I like that Greg A. Boogie.
Yeah, I like that he did that. I love that Keith went in that direction. I wanted to give it to him, but I had to give it to Cole just because of what he's been doing.
Told y'all Cole he'll get 15 of these.
Good, and if he deserves, we need him to. We need him to.
If Cole's getting Pinstripe Strong Performer, you understand the Yankees are in a very good position.
Yankees are winning. So we're gonna need that.
Obviously, who's you trash, Keith?
Fuck, man, I wish I was going first.
No, I'm gonna do this again. I've given this guy, I think, 3 now. This will be his 3rd. I don't want to see him again. Justin Wilson. I know you only gave up 1 run, but you're getting you trash from me because I don't understand why they keep running you out there. Why are you on the team, bro? Like, why are they pressing the button to send him in the game? Every time he runs out to the mound and starts throwing, I'm like, he's going to get rocked. This dude's shaky. He's not good. Up, home run. Why is he on the Yankees, and why does the Yankees organization believe in Justin Wilson? You are trash, son. You're trash.
Wilson, I typed his name to try to find him, and he's only in the You Trash column, and
he's obviously only going to be in the You Trash column.
And he's actually gotten You Trash from each and every one of us, actually.
I think that's probably a record.
Back to Keith.
That's probably a record.
Yo, he's trash for real though.
My
fucking burger.
My You Trash, Giancarlo Stanton.
Fuck.
You trash, my guy. You had no hits. You went 0 for 12. I mean, you got an RBI with the RBI ground out, but you
double
went 0
plays.
For 12.
I was scared that was going to be a double play.
The 5 Ks, you really didn't do shit, B. Like, I mean, you're not even playing the outfield. At least if you were playing some dope defense, but they not letting you. But bro, like, you're not like, what are you contributing, B? But we need, just like how we said, we're not gonna go anywhere if Chapman and Cole are not right, and you can add Judge and Stanton to that. If they're not right, we're not gonna do much. So we need that $22 million man to do what he got to do and get back right. And hey, the Phillies is coming up. Fenway the following week. We need you right, B. But right now, you trash. You got Joe.
That shit's disappointing, bro.
Facts, man. Facts. It's definitely.
He's supposed to step up when other guys go down. When Judge goes down, step up, bro.
And when he comes back, keep doing it. Like, don't take a break. 162.
You're a veteran, and you get paid a lot of money. Carry this team. Lead this team.
Yep.
Greg Allen is doing more than you.
I'm gonna give it to a position player, and that position player will be Brett Gardner. Gardy, bro, bro, he's playing every day, and I don't understand how these guys, are coming up and they're kind of like, not only are they outplaying you, but they're outrunning you. Like, when was the last time we seen Brett Gardner like run the bases? Like, Gardy, you want to try
got a triple in Texas. I think that was the last.
You want to try to bunt for a hit? You want to try to like what's going on here, Gardner? Like, he got one hit this series. I gotta give it to Brett Gardner. I mean, you're supposed to be, they're asking, with Judge not here, who's gonna be the leadership, and then Boone kind of says, well, Gardner talks sometimes. It's like, okay.
He's the jokester. Can't take him serious. And he's washed. He's not good anymore. They know that.
Serious. I think he plays jokes when he plays jokes. I think they take him serious. But, homie, how serious can they take you? Hey, guys, let's pick it up. And it's like, yeah, you pick it up.
Right.
Exactly. Here,
you got no game left. Oh, man. What are you talking to?
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's a little crazy.
Brett Gardner has some pictures on Cashman. I don't know what it is, but he has.
Bro, he's the third piece.
He might play 30 years with the Yankees.
That when they traded Otto, he was the third piece they got back when they opened up that.
Great point. Great point.
It was Gardy. It was Justin Wilson. It was
Aaron O'Day.
None of it.
That's what we do with the money. That's what we do.
What a bad all season for Cashman. That was a bad all season.
Bro, none of it worked.
Like
that shit is a little crazy.
None of it worked. Chris, you got a swag champ?
I do, man. I posted the pick. I posted the pick earlier. I'm gonna give it to the back-to-back 2 home run man. Gleyber. Look at that swag.
Gleyber Torres.
Daddy chill.
Gleyber Torres, man.
Daddy
Look at that
chill.
swag, B. Look at that.
Daddy chill.
My God, man. He came ready, man. He came ready for Sunday Night Baseball. Hit another home run off the bat, baby. Let's go.
Back to back, off the bat.
Off the back. Back to back.
All right. Pick to click, guys. New segment. Pick to click. Who we think in the next series. Choose your pick to click, bitch. Who's gonna be your pick to click? Me and Chris, we came up with we had a little bit of a scuffle during the Astros series.
A verbal scuffle.
A verbal scuffle. I still believe that Cole won that pick to click for the series, not Judge, but whatever. Maybe Keith. Well, we'll talk about this offline. Whatever. You let us know who you guys think. But pick to click for the next series. Who you guys got?
I got Stanton.
Oh, you okay?
I can't
this
put
guy's
anything on
ballsy,
Stanton
bro.
right now.
No, if your pick to click is you trash, like you gotta come on here and like you gotta take you trash, bro. You taking you trash for choosing that shit.
You got to stay in the garbage can for 2 hours and shit.
The L of the day.
Who you got, Keith? Who's your pick to click for the next series?
Pick to click is my honorable mention for PinstripeStrong performer, DJ, the money machine. He's been trending the right way, slap singles, hitting with runners on. I think we'll see some power. I think we'll see some power out of DJ in one of these games. He'll hit a bomb against the Phillies coming up. And he's got that leader in him. Like, quietly, he will lead with his play when you need guys to step up. I wish we could get a little bit more out of Stanton as well. So I think those are two good pick to click, Stanton and DJ. Who you got, Joes?
Gleyber Torres.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gleyber Torres pick to click is at bats are looking so much better. I feel like he's worrying less about his defense since he's been playing sound defense and just worrying about the bat. And I feel like Gleyber is ready and primed for it. Gleyber Torres hit back-to-back homers. Gleyber Torres, you are my pick to click for this series, and we're going to see who's going to be right and who's going to be wrong. And I have a feeling Chris might be walking the plank after this one.
Liz, write that down, B.
Stanton need more at bats. He need 9-10 more at bats.
I think so, Keith.
Nah, he got those 9 already in this series. He threw the bat. I'm telling you, man, y'all laugh at me. Y'all laugh at me.
Nah, he might get right against the Phillies, former Marlin.
Yeah,
I mean, we're playing in the Bronx, but something's got to spark him.
I'm just saying, man. National. They come. I mean, they come into to the stadium, but it's still a National League team. So let's see how he does, man.
Yeah, it is. They're coming to the stadium, and we're facing Aaron Nola on Tuesday night, by the way. And we're facing Aaron Nola.
Yeah, hey, listen, man, that belt is staying with me, baby. Let's go, man. I'm still the champ because it was Judge that won.
And it's still TBD on Wednesday.
TBD.
My man said TBD cities.
TBD.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. It is an NL team. That's a good point, Chris. A good point. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us. Hopefully you had some fun. I know we had fun talking about this series because we won, and we have fun if we wons.
He won, you know.
We have funds if we wons, and I'm happy about that. And I'm here with my Dove soap and my Dove deodorant. Probably new sponsor. And I want to thank you guys from Keith, Chris, and I. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us. Follow us on socials. Follow on YouTube as well. Subscribe on YouTube. But guys, like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on. All right. This is a very important stretch right here. All right. We get the Phillies. Let's sweep the Phillies and let's win the series against the Red Sox again. But where was I? Oh, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes. Keep your more. Keep your pinstripes on. And stay pinstripe strong. Let's go Yankees! Tell them, Noah. Yo, fuck you, Chris.
Pinstripe Jones, wake up more. Pinstripe Jones, wake up more.
And more. Chris, I think we talked about everything that we talked about at the beginning. We never talked about anything more. It was everything literally.
everything you mentioned.
Fucking stupid shit. All right, gang. I'll see you guys later. Dope.
Bruh.
That shit was fun.
That was good. That was a Dwight. That was a Dwight.
That was a Dwight.
Dwight Gooden.
That was fun as hell. Luis Fernando said, y'all trash. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Thank you for the view, my guy. And
that's wild to me. That's like going to Foot Locker, buying a pair of sneakers, and then going online and talk wild shit. Like, bro, you just spend money on me. like you just...
Either
the clicks.
Either that or that's like you actually going to the movie theater and spending money and watching Space Jam instead of a...
Like, see, man, and that's what it is. You spend the money. You clicked already, man. You picked the click.
Word, pick the click.
Good job, man.
Elizabeth,
Good
you made
job.
some clips. Yo, Elizabeth, did you get any other clips from the podcast? I feel like, I don't know if you clipped up. Those are great. Those clips, when you do them, they're great. They help out.
Yeah, man, Liz been killing it, baby.
Yeah, she's always killing it, bro. Awesome shit.
Man, it's kind of late for me.
Kind of late for me as well. I gotta take a shower, bro. Guys, no gaming stream because it's fucking like it's 1 o'clock. I'm trying to get my sleeping. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a game stream, but you know.
I think I need to get a new wire for this mic. That's why my mic keeps cutting out because there's a shortage in this wire. But I'll be on it in the morning. I'll see you fellas. I'll hit y'all in the chat at like 8 a.m.
You need another one? You need another XLR?
Order another wire. It's a micro USB to a lightning cable that came with this, but I gotta order a new one. I think I could switch it to USB, but I'm about to figure all that out.
Bro, just get the Elgato one. It's clean, bro. I'm telling you, the Elgato one is really good. If you got USB.
Just put a note before the show when you said that I'd like to put some Elgato orders in. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Fellas.
Elgato, Pinstripe Strong Army.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the follow. Let me not.
Oh my God.
Lil Man. Val in NY. Thank you for the sub. Ray Close. Thank you for the sub. Kuzma to Guangdong. What the fuck? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. We're going to head out now. Love you guys. See you guys later. Deuces.